telephone rings, you know who it is before you pick it up? That's caller ID, that's not psychic, all right? But you know what I mean. You think of a song, it comes on the radio. You take a bath, your husband gets clean. Weird things like this. Let's see, I haven't prepared anything with anyone here this evening. What's your name, please?
Richard.
Richard?
Yeah.
I was pointing at her, Richard.
Oh.
Her name is not Richard. What's your name, please? Yvonne. Have you ever gone to a fortune teller, Yvonne? Yes. You've had your tarot cards read before? Do you know that our modern day playing cards actually come from tarot cards? Think about it. A deck of cards is really a calendar. There are 52 cards in a deck of cards. There are 52 weeks in a year. There are 12 picture cards in a deck, 12 months to a year. There are 13 cards to each suit, 13 lunar cycles in a year, 4 suits, 4 seasons. The interesting thing, though, is if you add up the values in a deck of cards, counting a jack, 11, queen, 12, king, 13, ace is 1, they total 364, or the number of days in a year. Add the joker, and you have that. Isn't that strange? Do you think that's just a coincidence? I wondered about that, so I tried a test. I bought 7 decks of playing cards, shuffled them all together into one giant deck, and I bought a pocket diary. And on the first day in that diary, I wrote the first card in that deck. On the second day, the second card, until the whole diary was full. Now, Yvonne, you have no way of knowing, do you, what card fell on what date, correct? Now, I'd like you to stand up so everyone can see you, so they don't think I'm talking to an empty chair over here. Yvonne, nice and loud so everyone can hear. I want you to call out a month and a date that is important to you. Don't worry about the year, just a month and a day.
April 20th.
April 20, and that is a significant date to you. Now, you have no idea. Pardon?
My birthday.
It's your birthday. What a marvelous coincidence. Isn't that amazing? Now, shut up. Yvonne, you have no idea of knowing what card fell on April 20th in my diary, but I brought my diary with me so you can see. Put this down for just a moment. We'll let the people on the front see. On every day in the diary, you can see I've written the name of a different playing card. I'm showing you December here, but they're all here. Each one's repeated 7 times throughout the year. Now, Yvonne, I want you to look in the beginning of the book to April. Look up your date, April 20th, I believe you said. And while she's doing that, I'd like to point out to the rest of you that before I came tonight, I put one card in my wallet. Wouldn't it be interesting? Wouldn't that be something? If it was the same card on the date, this would be really cool, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Nice and loud. What card appears on April 20th?
3 of spades.
If you'd have called out the 19th, what card would you have had?
The King of Hearts.
If you'd have called out the day after, what card would you have had?
10 of Hearts.
But on your day, April 20th was?
The 3 of spades.
The 3 of spades. Wouldn't this be strange? 3 of spades. Do you think that's a coincidence? Right.